Hi, this lesson is about possessive pronouns. Hola, esta lección es sobre pronombres posesivos. Hi, welcome to Spanish for London. I am Laura and today we will study possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are the forms to indicate possession. In English, my, your, his, her, etc. Let's see the first group of words. In Spanish, when I want to say my, I say mi. Es mi perro, it is my dog. Or if I have two dogs, son mis perros. So they are my dogs. So as you can see, we have singular and plural for my. Mi perro, my dog. Mis perros, my dogs. Now, to say your informally, remember that we distinguish between an informal and a formal you. To say tú, talking to a friend, for example, we say tu perro, your dog, and again, tus perros, your dogs. So it is your dog, es tu perro, they are your dogs, son tus perros. Now, when I want to say, let's start with his or her. In Spanish, we don't distinguish, in the case of his or her, between masculine and feminine. It's always su. So to say it is his dog, we say es su perro, or it is her dog, es su perro, again. And same happens when I'm talking to an animal, for example, and I say its, for example, its tail, su cola. So su could be his, her, its, and even your formal. So when I am addressing a person formally and I say, this is your dog formally, I say, este es su perro. So as you can see, su is a form that we use for your formal, his, her, or its, but don't worry, because by the context, it's perfectly clear for us who are you talking about. Okay, so es su perro, son sus perros. Then for our, we say nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, and nuestras. So, in this case, the form has masculine and feminine. In this case, mi, tu, and su could be masculine or feminine, but they don't change. But nuestro changes in nuestra in the feminine form, or nuestros, nuestras in the plural. So, es nuestro perro, it is our dog. Also, nuestros perros, they are our dogs. Then, your informal, vuestro, vuestra, vuestras, vuestras. So, it is your dog talking to two people or more than two people. We say, es vuestro perro o son vuestros perros. And finally, for your formal or their, we have su again. So it is their dog, es su perro, or they are their dogs, son sus perros. Okay, now we can continue. So these forms, mi, tu, su, nuestro, vuestro, su, these forms go in front of the noun. So you say mi, perro, my dog, tu, perro, your dog, su perro, his dog or her dog, nuestro perro, our dog, vuestro perro, your dog, plural, or su perro, again su, for their dog. So these forms have singular and plural. Remember, so mi perro, my dog, mis perros, my dogs. I know that it's very easy to understand this concept, but believe me, you students, when try to write or speak in Spanish, you tend to forget this and you usually say mi perros, which is a mistake. So don't forget to put the plural here if you have a plural here. And remember that this is a plural form because this is a plural form. So it's nothing to do with the owner. The owner could be one person or two people. It doesn't matter. It's related to the thing owned by the person, okay? If the thing possessed is a plural thing, we put the plural. Okay, let's continue. So now, remember that his and her are both su or sus if the person possesses more than one thing. So if I want to say her dog, because I'm talking about Maria, I say su perro. But if I want to say his dog, because I'm talking about Pedro, Peter es Pedro, I say su perro. So again, we say su perro for her dog or for his dog. But when I need to clarify, for example, I say su perro es negro, and you don't know who am I talking about, I can say el perro de María, so Mary's dog. When I need to clarify, it's frequent to say el perro de María es negro, so Mary's dog is black, pero el perro de Juan es marrón, so John's dog is brown, when I need to clarify. But if I don't need it, I say only su perro, his dog or her dog. Now, sus perros is because Mary has more than one dog, or Peter has more than one dog. Okay? Now, let's see the second part. So for now, you know this stuff. Mi, tu, su, nuestro, nuestra, vuestro, vuestra, and su again. Now, let's see the third column. I put here mío, mía, míos, mías, etc. What is this? This is related to mine, yours, his or hers, ours, yours, and theirs. So, as in English, we have a slightly different form to say my and to say mine, to say your and to say yours, and so on. The difference is that these forms, as in English, never go in front of the noun. So I cannot say mine dog, I say my dog. So when you have the noun, you put these forms in front of the noun. But when it doesn't happen, you put these forms. And all these forms for mine, yours, his or hers, ours, yours, and theirs have masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. Let's see. You have all the examples here. So, the dog is mine, el perro es mío, the dogs are mine, los perros son míos, and now a feminine form, the cat, the female cat is mine, la gata es mía, and the female cats are mine, las gatas son mías. And the same with yours and all the forms. El perro es tuyo, the dog is yours, el perro es suyo, the dog is his or hers or yours formal. El perro es nuestro, the dog is ours. El perro es vuestro, the dog is yours. And el perro es suyo, the dog is theirs. And of course, the rest of the examples for singular, plural, and feminine, singular, feminine, plural. Okay? Okay, so you can check these again and again, watching the video. You can pause your video, read the forms, and practice with different words, okay? Now, remember, I will say this again, these forms agree with the object that is owned, not with the person who owns them, as you see here. If I want to say the cats are Mary's cats, or hers, I say las gatas son suyas. I put here a feminine plural because gatas is feminine plural. So this form agrees with the thing that Mary possesses, not with Mary. It's not singular because Mary is only one person. Do you see? Okay. Now another thing is, when you use the forms corresponding to mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, and theirs, except when you use the verb ser, you have to put an article in front. So look at this. If I want to say, your book is here and mine is there, I say in Spanish, aquí está tu libro, so here is your book or your book is here, and there is mine, y allí está el mío. And notice that I put an article, el, in front of mío. This is mandatory. When you use these forms, you have to put the article in front, except with the verb ser. This is for grammatical reasons. You don't need to know why. I know why, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me, and I will be very glad to let you know. But if not, only remember, put el for the masculine, la for the feminine, or los, las for the plural in front of the forms corresponding to mío, tuyo, suyo, nuestro, vuestro, suyo, except when you use the verb ser. Okay? So now, for example, I don't want those shoes. I want yours. No quiero esos zapatos. Quiero los tuyos. Do you see? I put the article here. Or I don't like that dog. I like ours. No me gusta ese perro. Me gusta el nuestro. I put the article. But with the verb ser, the article is optional. For example, estos dos son míos. For example, suppose that there are 2 pens there, and I say, those are not mine, but these 2 pens are mine. Estos dos bolígrafos son los míos. Or I can also say, estos dos son míos. So with the verb ser, the article is optional. Remember, it's for grammatical reasons. There is an explanation, but it's a little sophisticated for you. Okay. Okay. And again, I will say something about su. Su is a very flexible form. So, su perro could be his dog, su perro, her dog, su perro, your dog formal, su perro, their dog, su perro. But in each case, the context is enough to clarify who is mentioned in the phrase. When this is not possible, when it's not possible to clarify, considering the context, we say el perro de Juan, John's dog, el perro de María, Mary's dog, el perro de María y Juan, Mary and John's dog, and that's all. Okay. And that's all. Now it's time to practice. So go to your exercises and practice this using all the forms. And remember, don't be lazy. Don't practice only with the first column to say mi, tu, su, nuestro, vuestro, su, but also with mío, tuyo, suyo, nuestro, vuestro, suyo. ¿Ok? Ok, that's the end of the lesson. See you next class. Este es el fin de la clase y nos vemos la próxima. Chau, chau.